Instagram just released a new update that is going to completely change the way we do marketing and content on social media in 2026. And in this video, I'm going to show you 5 ways to capitalize on this opportunity before everybody else. But before we dive into the 5 reasons, I have them here on my little notebook, let me just talk about what this update is actually about in practice. Okay, so the main thing is that now you can add links to your Reels and to your profile inside your Reels, right? So these are effectively clickable buttons that people can click throughout the video, right? How insane that is, right? And the only way for you to add these buttons is by adding them using the Instagram Edits app. So I guess it's another incentive for you to use that app, right? For whatever reason. Anyways, now let me explain, right? I've got 5 ways here to leverage this new feature and actually make money and get clients and get more profile visits or followers or customers for your business or for your coaching using this update, okay? Number 1, it's specifically for coaches. So if you're running profile visit ads, the best thing you can do, not tomorrow, right now, is record a new ad. And if you haven't got it just yet, do an early call to action, right? Midway through. This way you can add a button, right? Midway through. So instead of just doing a call to action and hoping for people to follow the call to action midway through the video, or only doing a call to action at the end, do a call to action midway through, but actually say, click the button right now on the screen to check my profile for more tips, right? Or stuff like that. So this is going to dramatically increase the amount of people actually clicking through, right? So in practice, how do you actually use this feature in your ad manager? Because you might think, okay, but if I upload the video through the ad manager, it's not gonna have the button, right? Well, the secret is to upload the video as an organic post on your Instagram profile, and then you open your ad manager and you run traffic ads or whatever ads you want to run on that specific post that you uploaded organically. So instead of uploading a new file within the ad manager, in the ad manager, when you select the ad creative, just open your Instagram profile and select the post that you uploaded that has that feature. This way, you're gonna run traffic towards that hacked, right, piece of content with that little button in the middle, right? So that's the first quite simple way to implement this new feature and use it in your funnel. But the second one is actually quite obvious. The third one though is my favorite. So the second one is just double down, triple down, quadruple down on series. So, you know, they were kind of trending already a little bit, maybe a couple months ago. People were doing these, you know, series of episodes of a specific something, right? Episode 1 of rebuilding this house from scratch or something like that. Episode 1 of making money online or whatever, okay? Now this is gonna be even better because now throughout the video or at the end of one of the episodes, you can redirect people to the previous episode or the first episode. For example, click here to watch the first episode if you've missed it, or click here now on the screen to watch the previous episode if you've missed it, right? So this is going to dramatically increase the amount of time that people are able to spend with you. And this is crucial, especially if you're using a profile funnel or any sort of funnel that, you know, where spending time with your prospects is extremely important. Pretty much every funnel, really. It's this update is amazing, right? You probably know the 7-11-4 rule by Google, where you need to spend at least 7 hours of content on 11 touch points and 4 different platforms before someone converts on your product, okay? A little bit more, a little bit less, depending on what you're selling and your niche and whatever. But this is going to allow you to dramatically speed up the process, because now instead of hoping for people to jump on your profile and watch your Reels and maybe jump on your YouTube channel if you have one, now you can literally just link from one Reel to the other and to the other and to the other and get people to binge watch as much content of yours as you possibly can, so that you really reduce the conversion cycle. That's why this funnel is amazing, but you need to implement it the right way, and you need to implement it now because you need to be an early adopter, all right? But yeah, this was number 2. Now, number 3, this is probably one of my favorite. Click this if you are X or this if you're Y. So throughout your videos, you can kind of qualify people and redirect them towards a specific resource, okay? So if you have especially like different ICPs, right? You create a video that is appealing to both ICPs, and then throughout the video or at the end of the video, you can have a call to action, which is gonna be something like, if you are making less than 10K a month, click and watch this video. If you're making more than 10K a month, click this video, okay? And that video is gonna be more specific for that ICP. And that's gonna be potentially a mini VSL, which is number 4, right? And this is probably the most important in my opinion. So you could virtually set up an entire funnel on Instagram now. So instead of getting people to watch your short-form content and then redirecting these people to your YouTube or to your landing page, now you could virtually have a landing page amongst your reels, right? So something that you should do right now, in my opinion, is recreating a mini version in portrait mode of your VSL and uploading that to Instagram, right? As a normal reel. And then you repost all your best performing reels, you know, those growth type of content, for example, memes and relatable posts that get easily a ton of views from ICPs. And now you can include a button in those growth posts and redirect these people towards your mini VSL on your Instagram profile, right? It's like running ads for free. You get people to watch, you know, for free these growth content, and then you push them towards this mini VSL, and then in the mini VSL, so they don't even have to leave the platform, you maybe have another call to action that is a bit more direct for the next stage in your funnel, whether that is I don't know, comment a specific keyword or DM a specific keyword and whatnot. Okay, so this, in my opinion, is the best way to use it, right? So once again, you repost your outliers, especially growth content, with the button to a micro VSL that you upload on Instagram, and then you this way get traffic. You redirect this traffic to this micro VSL, right? So you can have so many pieces of content redirecting traffic to this one video, right? That maybe is not gonna perform that well organically, but because you use this strategy, you have literally, you know, potentially dozens of videos just feeding traffic to this micro VSL for free, because these are, you know, growth content. And then from there, you know, in the VSL, the micro VSL, that is a bit longer, you have a more direct call to action, for example, DM me X. And this is what I'm going to implement right now and what I'm going to implement with my clients, because this is, in my opinion, the most important, powerful thing that you can do with this new update. But number 5, and this is also, in my opinion, pretty cool, something that came to my mind that now people could do is UGC profile visit ads, right? So I'm pretty sure if you've seen, especially if you're in the e-commerce space, big companies using other people's profiles to run ads, right? For example, you know, they have a influencer, right? They are sponsoring this influencer. Now they don't just pay the influencer to talk about the product. Now what they do is they get the influencer to run ads on their profile talking about that product. And for some companies, this is extremely effective because people start getting fatigued by their ads. So they get someone else to run ads on the same product, right? And this creates further social proof, because now it's not just, you know, the company talking about their product, which of course is going to be, yeah, thanks. Of course your product is the best because you are making it. Now it's someone else running ads on a product that is not theirs, right? Of course it's the company paying the ads, but this is a nice way. And now with this new update, you could do the same thing, but with profile visits. Something that I imagine is like, imagine you're a coach and you have your students. You get your students to run profile visit ads on your page. Imagine that. I think that's sick. So like, I got to 50K a month, and that's thanks to XYZ person. Click the link and watch this and have a look at his profile. I think that's insane, right? Not only for coaches, but also for students, because now they can maybe get some like referrals, for example, right? You know, imagine a referral program where you pay your students if they run ads and they get you clients through those ads. I think that's gonna be insane, right? So yeah, there you have 5 ways to implement and capitalize on this new update. Please don't just listen to this video and consume it. Just implement what I said, at least 2 of these, especially number 4, the mini VSL, because this, in my opinion, is going to be a game changer. And if you don't implement all this, you're gonna get left behind. All right. Now, before we wrap it, I just published a 12-hour-long course on marketing completely for free, where I package 4 years of knowledge and over $42,000 spent into courses and mentors. Everything for you for free. So if you're interested in content marketing and all this kind of stuff, funnels, ads, personal branding, and all that, please watch this video, because it's gonna save you so much time and so much money, because you don't have to go through all the learning phase and all the investments that I had to go through. All right, watch it now.